Alright.
Hey, welcome to Rat Pack Bushcraft.
With the Scots.
No, not this. Well, yeah, the Scott.
Yeah.
But according to Cheesehead Chris, the
dumbasses. That's right. That's right. Well, we're here today. Show you what my finds were from a while back. Yep, I got a 413G right here, 10 to 72. This is what I've mainly been cooking on and stuff like that, warming up water. Let's see, my other stove right here I got at one of the antique stores. It is a 425B. I had it running a little bit ago and everything. Ain't sure of what year it was, but I looked it up, and on the B's and everything was from 1954 through 1961, so it had a pretty good run. Right here I got a 200A, and that is a 1969. That's the one that runs right now. It burns good. This is a 1989 kerosene lantern. We really couldn't find the mantle for it, so we just used a regular mantle. We had it burning and everything, but it leaks a little bit of kerosene, so I gotta figure out what's loose and where it's leaking from.
And the thing about it, it's made in Toronto, Canada.
That's right. That is a Canadian. That one there is my 1966. That's the one that was all beat up and rusted pretty good. It looked like hell. And I fixed it up and everything, put new stickers on it and stuff. Still, it's leaking somewhere. I'm wanting to say the valve itself is stuck, seized up and everything, because you can pump it up, and pump it up, and you can hear the fuel leaking through there. So that's what I've got right here.
And we got a new addition to the wall tent.
That's right. That's right. Here, I'll go ahead and get it.
I'll let him pan around it.
I'm just going to take the sucker off here.
And we're heating our water up on it. We had this for the greenhouse, and it kind of worked, but it didn't. So we pulled it out of the greenhouse, and we fired it up last weekend outside.
Yep.
And today we decided to bring it in, and we fired it up. We're heating our water up.
Yeah, that sucker warms up this tent pretty darn good. Gets any warmer, I might have to walk around here with in my skivvies.
Well, the water's hot.
The water's hot. Yeah, we got a few logs in here that was sitting outside in the rain, so we got it sitting there by the stove and getting dried up. I'm gonna put you back here in the stand now. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got some water here heated up. We're going to go ahead and do our little coffee challenge here. Well, yeah, little coffee challenge. What'd you say we were having?
You're having, unless you want.
No,
you coffeeed out?
I think I'll try some of that.
We're having cinnamon vanilla nut cappuccino. Yeah, about 2 cups of coffee a day is about all I can handle. Anything after that, I get real jittery. And
yeah.
Well, I guess.
And as you can see, we are using our Buc-ee's mugs. I love that place. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like the comment that was made. You want to define. How do I be gentle about it? idiocy. Just like going to Walmart late in the evening or going to Buc-ee's.
Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not being mean about people, but, you know, I haven't quite figured out why someone would make Buc-ee's a tourist destination.
Well, I know, but it's a pretty cool place, though.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody goes by Buc-ee's, they need to stop, you know. It's amazing, you know. They make their own sandwiches and stuff in there, and they look pretty good. We didn't get any, but they look good. I think next time I go down, I might have them make me one.
I want a brisket.
A
Brisket
there
sandwich.
you go. There you go. And they got jerky. Oh my God. They got all kinds of beef jerky down there. Well, while he's doing that, I just want to go ahead and, you know, we got servicemen overseas and everything that's over there for the holidays. And you know, I just want to say thank you to all those that's serving over there right now. I know it's a tough time, you know, away from your families and stuff.
And it's even tough for the families.
That's right.
With a loved one being gone,
And especially over there being involved in all that BS.
But
Yeah.
who'd you say this coffee challenge was going out to?
Well, I'm wanting to do it to, look at me, it's Paulie C.
Yep, Paulie. Mine's going out to all servicemen and women that has served.
Yeah.
You know, actually, honestly, before we do the coffee challenge, we're going to get back into our routine. This one goes out to all servicemen and women, past, present, and ones that are thinking about joining. So, this one's here. Dad, love you.
Same here. Tastes pretty good.
Smooth.
Very smooth.
Alright, I gotta put my gloves back on so I can pour this water.
Well, imagine that pot's still a little warm.
Yeah.
Yep, I can feel it in the handle. Handle's warm. Good. There. Move. Yep, move that 22 out, boy. Yeah, it's plenty warm in here with that wood stove in here now. Yeah. Partner here, he's thinking about getting him one. We're going to take it up to the lake and make it like a permanent structure up there. A little wood floor and stuff like that. Get us another wood stove or even one of those, I don't know, pellet stoves.
I thought about a pellet stove.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool.
Then, Adventures with Spackman. Go check out his channel, or his channel. He's got a pellet stove that he's got a floating hot tent.
Floating hot tent.
Yep, he took a hot tent, put it on like a raft,
Oh,
and he's floating around on it.
That'd be kind of cool.
It is. It's pretty neat. I mean,
I don't know how it'd be with high winds and stuff like that.
well, he goes back into the coves
Oh, okay.
and docks.
Yeah.
I've kind of been watching him Might want to get some water.
Yeah, yeah. Might be a little bit too hot for me. Yeah, he's hot.
Pour me a shot of water. All right.
Shot of agua.
Shot of agua. But getting ready to make a little trip. My son called me a little bit ago. Told me I get to have my Christmas present early. And he said I'd probably want it right now.
Yep, yep.
So I gotta go to my mom and dad's. And, well, even though my dad's passed, I still call it mom and dad's regardless.
That's right, that's right. Well, here you go. This is out to you. Look at me, Polly C. That ain't too bad. Not too bad at all.
Yeah.
Got that nutty flavor.
Yep, that vanilla nut.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and we do have security with us.
Yep, he's over here on the cot.
He's kind of taking him a nap.
Yep.
Very well, pretending like it until I start pissing with him and get him wound up.
Yep.
He's been pretty good the last couple weeks. He's kind of laid back and not barking and stuff at me. He gets wound up a little bit, but then he settles down.
Yeah, I think that when we go on our little camping trips and take this little wall tent, we'll probably run the wood stove during the day and everything. And run the diesel heaters in the evening time. You know, wood stove, you constantly gotta feed it, you know what I mean, every now and then.
Well, especially these size.
Yeah, because they're not very big. They don't hold a lot of firewood or anything, but it works great during the day.
Well, and that's,
You know.
it's like that Adventures with Spackman. That pellet stove that he's got, I think he said he can get like 4 to 5 hours of burn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of a hopper of pellets. So, but he done some modifications to it. But this here, you know, probably in the dead of winter with it, you're probably going to be feeding it every hour to 2 hours.
Yeah.
So it's not something that you want to be using at night.
Especially,
For the simple fact you're not going to get any rest.
right, because you're always going to have to get up and feed it.
Yeah, and those wise ass cracks about my bibs. I can't believe he didn't wear his.
Yep, I got a pair just like them, you know. Except for I think I left mine up to the lake.
You might have left him at the lake.
I'm pretty sure I did.
But, yeah, I mean, as of so far, I mean, and we don't even have, we've been looking for fans to hang.
Yep, little ceiling fans.
On the ridge line to help push the air down.
Yep.
Because, of course, you know, heat rises. So,
Yeah, it'll help circulate, you know.
yeah, and help circulate the air.
That way it don't feel so dry or anything. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, one of our next videos is we're going to cook a meal on that stove.
Yep.
In here.
Yep. We don't know what it's going to be yet, but
I'm thinking like instead of Philly steak and cheese.
yeah.
Or no, a Reuben wrap.
There you go, Reuben
Hey,
wraps.
Carlo, I'm going to beat you to it. We're going to do a Reuben wrap, but we're using Spam. But the only thing we're going to do, we're going to toast the wrap in a pan on the stove. You know how I commented and said, when you made the wraps, you did. I said, maybe you ought to try. We throwing it in a skillet and heating both sides.
Yep. Yep.
We're gonna try that. That'll be the next. That's what we're gonna fix on it, like a Reuben wrap, but with Spam, and we're gonna toast the side or each side.
Yep. That sounds good.
The
That sounds real good.
birthday boy yesterday, Susie, was gonna get him a cake, but she said nope.
I'm diabetic, so.
Well, she decided against it because someone loves wings. So we got in the crock pot right now, hot wings in the crock pot for the birthday boy for today.
That's right.
Because yesterday was his birthday.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell how old he is at 57, but...
No, don't tell him I'm 57.
No. That's just 1 year closer to being to retirement.
That's right. That's right.
That.
Yeah.
So, but,
I ain't looking. Well, I am, but I ain't. You know what I mean? Looking forward to that retirement age. But
the thing about most people that retire,
they get bored.
They get bored,
Yeah.
and within a couple years of retiring, I hate to say it, what happens? They die.
Yeah, exactly. But the only good thing about retirement be I wouldn't get bored. We always got this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Camping, and fishing, and being up the lake,
and that's
doing our videos.
And that's something this year we really haven't done a whole lot of is fishing.
Yeah, yeah.
Next year, I'm making a vow. I'm going to do a hell of a lot more fishing.
Yep, yep.
And I'm going back to what my dad loved and taught us kids, and that's catfishing.
I was brought up on catfishing.
So, not until my dad in his latter years did he do the crappie, bluegill, except in the wintertime. Him and some friends, Joe Powell, John Knox, guys that was on the fire department with him, they go ice fishing. I remember one year, my dad and them went ice fishing. My dad brought the fish back to my grandma's, and they filled her bathtub up with water and dumped the fish
Oh my God!
in her bathtub. But they was frozen. But as soon as they put them in the water, they come back to life.
Oh wow!
So I'll never forget that as a kid.
Yeah.
And my grandma just was livid about it. And of course, my dad wasn't completely sober when he done it, but now to think back, it's funnier than hell.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I want to get back to the basics.
Yeah.
Just the little things that we have forgotten or we just don't do anymore.
Yeah. There's a lot of things, especially fishing. I come from a fishing family. Even my mom would be out there. She don't know how to cast or anything like that, so she usually used just a cane pole, and she'd just flip it out there. Her favorite thing to catch was the perch, and she'll be just like us guys, you know what I mean, going out there fishing. There she is, sitting along the bank and everything on a hill. She'd be there with a cane pole in one hand and a cigar in the other.
Now that's funny.
She don't smoke or anything. She just did it for the camaraderie and the humor and everything.
Keep the mosquitoes away.
That's right. That's right. But yeah.
That's...
Yeah. And my dad, he used to catfish a lot. We used to go down to the high river and everything, go catfishing with my dad.
Yeah, we was raised on trot lines. Basically, that's how my dad loved to catfish, with trot lines.
Yeah. You jugging for turtles?
Yeah, oh, jugging for turtles. I remember Dad and them used to do that. Go throw jugs out in a pond.
Yeah.
For turtles, there was a pond in Hartford City, where I'm from. There was a pond, and a guy had my dad and him come out and jug to get the snapping turtle out of his pond, turtles out of his pond. So, but that's.
Yeah.
I'd love to have a good snapping turtle right now.
Oh yeah.
Fry that thing up.
Yeah.
But that's
Fry it up and make some turtle stew. Oh my god.
turtle soup, vegetable soup. That's my dad used to throw turtle meat in vegetable soup, and would never tell nobody.
Yep.
So.
Yep, it was awesome.
But
yeah, once I get there, all these lanterns and everything up and going good, my stove works great. You know what I mean? I just think it's a shame they painted that sucker chocolate brown. You know, I plan on getting some stripper and everything, stripping it all clean, getting it back to the original color and making it look good. But try to figure out the leak on that kerosene lantern and everything. Yeah, get them all up and going. We're going to have to put that on a different video.
Cheesehead Chris, I may have something that you're interested in. I got to dig it out. What stove was you looking for? I've got one in my collection. May need some work. I can't make no guarantees.
Yep.
But
it's the Coleman 530, the A47.
Yep. I've got it. Actually, I bought it for my dad because he won one like he had in Vietnam that he carried. I bought it for him. He looked at it and he told me he didn't want it because it brought back too many memories. So I stashed it back, and like Scott reminded me, he said, "Hey, didn't you buy one for your dad?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I'm gonna dig it out, Cheesehead Chris, and I'll get with you and we'll do some trading.
Yep.
And Steve, like I said, like I told you, the Wapuck cast iron that you got was
made in Wapakoneta, Ohio,
which is about an hour and 20 minutes from here, something like that.
Probably about just an hour, maybe.
Yeah, maybe an hour.
Yep.
So, we're kind of.
Yeah, the Wapak is just short for Wapakoneta.
It's a slang name that they had.
Yeah, people around here, whenever someone mentioned the Wapak, we knew exactly where they were talking about.
Yep, Wapakoneta, Ohio.
Yep.
So, and them are collector's pieces.
Yep.
Steve, don't let go of it.
Yep. Wapakoneta is just south of Lima, Ohio.
So, it's kind of east of us.
What is it, 75?
Yep, just off of 75.
Yep.
They're getting hard and rare to find. I've got a couple cast the Wapuck skillets. Around here, when we have our big tractor engine show, there's several dealers that set up and have it. And the Wapucks, kind of like the skillet you got, is anywhere between $200 to, I've seen them as high as $400. Especially if you get into the chicken fryers, they're anywhere between $500 up to $700.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they're quite expensive.
Yep.
And you just don't find them. My understanding, the way that it was, is you had traveling salesmen that would go to people that live in the country and stuff, and they'd sell them off of the back of their truck, like some of the Wagners. Back in the day, the guy in his horse-drawn buggy would go around to people in the rural area selling them the cast iron. Well, the Wapuk skillets and stuff was basically the same way. The only thing is, if you remember Ma and Pa Kettle, the guy that come around in his Model T truck and had all that stuff on the back, that's how the Wapuk.
Kind of like that guy on Green Acres.
Yep, Mr. Haney.
Mr. Haney, yep.
But that's how the Wapuk stuff was out. You know, I mean, you'd have people traveling through the area that'd pick it up and take it with them. So,
right.
But Steve, whatever you do, don't get rid of it.
No.
That's very hard, especially all the way out there in Oregon.
Yeah.
To find it
is rare.
It's rare because a lot of that stuff went south down to Tennessee, Arkansas. Some of it went up to Pennsylvania, up in the Dutch, the Amish community, Pennsylvania Dutch.
Yep.
So, Michigan, a lot of it went up to Michigan. So, you know, don't get rid of it.
Some of them even went to the northern part of Kentucky. So,
well, yeah.
You know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of it did. It went to Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas, Alabama, Georgia. So.
Right.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't get rid of it.
Nope.
Put it to your collection and hold on to it.
Exactly. Yeah, because they're rare to find, you know. But it's good trading stock. I'm not saying nothing, but it's good trading stock.
Yeah. I mean, for us, it'd be trading stock.
Yep.
Because we're able to find it around us.
Right. Yep.
I mean, it's far and few in between, but still, you know, it's almost, you can almost go into any antique store or whatever, and you can find it around here.
Yeah.
But if you decide you want to get rid of it, let me know.
Yep, exactly. And hopefully we see you again at the fall meet next year, you know.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to
meeting
catching up with you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to do the spring meet, but, you know, as in, for me, that's kind of a busy time for me.
Yeah.
And I just can't.
Yeah.
I can do the fall meet.
Yeah. The spring one, we just got way too much stuff going on, you know.
Yeah, we you know, opening up at the lake.
Yeah, trying to get things cleaned up. We still got a lot of trees to fell and get bucked up and limbs to burn. We got to do that this winter. The ones that we did cut.
And like Jeff, Redbush Primitive, you know, he's getting ready to take off and go down to North Carolina. You know, Jeff, I want to wish you and Michelle
safe trip.
And of course, I can't forget Maggie.
No, don't forget Maggie. That's one of Buddy's friends. They had a ball the last time they met.
But yeah, if I don't, I know I'm not going to get a chance to see you before you go. But I want to wish you and Michelle a Merry Christmas.
Yep. Happy holidays.
A safe trip down and back. And I'm looking forward to you sending or posting up videos of you fishing and catching fish.
Yep.
So, you know, I mean, you talk about going down and fishing off the pier and catching fish. But I haven't seen no video of it. You catching anything? You know, is it kind of like them fishermen? You know, oh yeah, it was a big one, and it ended up being like this. So, you know, is it? Oh yeah, I caught.
Yeah.
And come to find out, there wasn't no fish involved. Just the minnow you put on your hook.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just busting your chops.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I want to wish you guys a safe trip.
Yeah.
Enjoy. And
you know, as far as the fall meetup down there in McKee, Kentucky, I'm so excited to meeting everybody again. You know, I mean, it's one hell of a family to be involved with. And, you know, according to us and everything, we can't wait, you know, to see. Okay, well, I want to see everybody. You know, everybody's such great people and everything. But Donna, if you're watching,
oh Donna,
we nominated you.
You're going to be camp host.
That's right.
We've done discussed this with Robert.
Yep. Yep.
You're going to be the camp host. You're going to be in charge of keeping head count.
Yep. Greeting everybody coming in.
Passing out stickers.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
But, you know, I will say, you know, Donna would be the perfect camp host.
Yeah. I love her attitude, her spunkiness. You know, you bring a smile. You brought a smile to her face. I know that.
And Carl, you know, I didn't realize how close she was to where our family lives in Tennessee. I'm hoping to get back down there.
Yeah.
And when I get down there, I want to get with you. You know, maybe we can do a collab, you know, just, you know, if you got an hour or two,
do a collaboration around the campsite or anywhere, really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it don't have to be there at your place.
Nope.
You know, a state park or something, just
somewhere along a pond or a lake or something.
Yep, you know.
But I don't want to do it at McDonald's or anything like that, or a Walmart parking lot. Come on now.
Oh wait, hey, we can do. You know, why not you know, a crazy ass in a Walmart parking lot with a stove doing a coffee challenge? Come on, you know.
Yeah, there you go. We'll just set up a little.
Hey, we'll do a stealth camp behind McDonald's somewhere.
Yep.
But yeah, But you know, I just want to wish everybody a happy holidays.
Yep. God bless everyone.
And don't forget what this time of year is about.
You know,
it's not about receiving gifts or anything. It's just being thankful for what you got.
Yep. Loving one another.
Yep. Loving one another. You know. I don't want to sound kinky or anything.
Everybody being together, you know.
But, you know,
family.
I love my bushcraft family.
Yep.
You know, and I think that's something that a lot of people have misinterpreted this time of year. You know, Christ gave his life for each and every one of us.
Yep.
You know, he forgave us of our sins. You know, we're all sinners. It doesn't make any difference. Nobody's
perfect, you know,
but you know, I mean, just be thankful for what you've got.
Yeah.
Don't lust after something just because one person has it and you want something better.
That's just a material thing. You know what I mean? You can't take it with you.
You know, I mean,
but you can take the love and everything with you.
You know, it's about making memories.
Yep. Yep.
To me, that's what it's about. Just don't forget what this time of year is about.
That's right.
You know, and I understand it's hard for some people. You know, I lost my daughter 3 years ago, but you know, I got a granddaughter out of it. Lost my dad going on 2 years ago. And you don't think this time of year isn't hard on me or my brothers?
Right.
You know?
You know, I pretty much don't have anybody left. You know, mainly it's just me and my buddy, my close friend right here, my best friend right here. You know.
And we're not going to go into the story about how we met, because Susie doesn't like us airing that out.
Man. But if someone was to ask us, you know,
then we'd tell you.
We'd tell you. Maybe not, you know, through a comment or anything. You're just going to have to come down to the fall meetup and we'll discuss it then.
You know, me and him's kind of like, you know, everybody thinks we're brothers.
We're not brothers.
We're not brothers.
No.
We're not related in no way, shape, or form.
Well, I tell you what, I love him as a brother. You know.
I love him as a brother.
You know.
It ain't that I'm going to be sleeping with him.
No, heck no. There ain't no spooning involved.
Well, it depends on how cold it is.
I got Buddy.
We'll put Buddy in the middle.
There you go. Now, I have Buddy, you have Ghost.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Ghost is a lot bigger.
I know it. Takes up more of the bed, though, too.
Well, true. But, hey, you know, thanks for spending, you know, this half hour, whatever the length of this video is.
Right, right.
Thanks for spending your time watching it. You know, I want to thank the new subscribers.
Yep.
We're at 49. We're kind of we've been holding there for a week or so, about 2 weeks now.
Yep. A lot of people don't even know about us yet, because we're fairly new yet. So if people will put the word out, you know what I mean, to check us out and everything.
Yeah, hit the like.
Great.
Hit the like, the subscribe,
comment.
Yeah, like I said, you know, I don't want to sound like a broken record. You know, just say hi, or say what the hell you dumbasses up to now.
Well, thanks to Cheesehead Chris, I'm able to comment now. I still can't like anything. For some reason, you know, it don't even pop up to like one of your videos and everything. He can, I can't.
And seeing I'm technically considered the creator
of the channel.
He just now got to where he could comment. He just can't do a thumbs up or anything.
I can't even subscribe to someone else's channel. You know.
So, yeah.
Unless I go off of our main channel and go to my own, you know, then I can, but then that
doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah, yeah. You know, don't do nothing for our channel.
But yeah, but I want to thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We love each and every one of you.
Yep.
You know.
So, you know, I think that might be about it.
That might be it. You know.
Yeah. We'll see you on the next video.
That's right.
Thanks for putting up with our dumbasses.
God bless everybody.
Yep.
We'll see you in the next video.